Niaje wase, karibuni sana Automobile Cafe, and today we have a Datsun 1600 SSS. Datsuns were and still are one of the best Nissans that were ever produced, because during this time Nissan was not called Nissan vile unaijua today. Nissan was called Nissan Datsun. However, in Africa and partly largely in the world, the word Nissan was not popular, but Datsun was the word. Let's talk to the owner Raj so that we can get to know how he managed to maintain this classic piece of art to be as pristine as it is today. Hello Raj, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Salama sana. For how long have you had this magnificent build?
Okay, so I bought it from my friend who had it for about 15 years. Myself, I've had it for less than a year, around 7 months.
7 months.
To be exact, yes.
But you've done something
yes,
to it, a lot to it.
When I got the car, it was not running well. It didn't have a good interior, good rims, good steering and stuff. But I slowly managed to fix those things one by one.
So within this year of building this car to be as pristine as it is today, what was your technical, or the most technical bit of building?
The engine. Tuning the engine for this specific model of car, you need a bit of experience. And yes, I took help from one or two people, but all in all, I managed to get it running the way it is now.
Is it running on the original carburetor engine?
Yes, this is actually the twin carburetor engine.
Twin
yes,
cam.
so twin carb, twin carburetor.
Sorry,
yes.
not cam,
So getting those balanced in synchronization with each other, you need a bit of experience with that.
How did that cost you?
It didn't cost me anything. It's just I put in a lot of man hours trying to tune every small bit to the finest detail.
Lots of YouTube videos, eh?
No, not really. There's not much on YouTube about these cars, so it's just personal experience.
You tuned it yourself?
Myself, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
so
yes.
this car is tuned by Raj. For FYI.
Yes.
So far so good. What is the longest journey, longest distance you've done with this car?
Okay, so 2 months ago I did Nairobi to Mombasa. I did it in 6 hours, and the car was topping 170.
Whoa.
160, 170. It was sitting well on those speeds. Yeah.
So far so good. What are you getting in terms of consumption?
It's not the best consumption, but I always tell people, if you love the car, you don't look at the consumption.
You enjoy.
Yeah, you enjoy the car. Yeah, you enjoy the ride. But it's giving me about 7 to 8 kilometers per liter.
7 to 8 kilometers per liter.
Yes.
So far so good. What are the best moments having this car? Because we've talked about the complicated moments during the tuning.
The best moments would be, if I go somewhere, park in a petrol station, maybe to grab a bite to eat or something. I see people going to the car, taking photos, waiting for the owner to come. And they would not expect a young person to be the owner of the car. They would expect someone old. So yeah, I mean, that leads to different stories, how I got the car, and networking with other people. Yes.
So far so good. Have you met people who've tried tried to get you to tune their own?
Yes. When I go to car meets like these, the first question is, who tunes your car for you? And I always tell them it's me.
Exactly what I asked.
Yes, exactly what you asked. So I have gotten a lot of people who approach me with their cars, wanting to tune them.
Is this your daily?
I try to avoid driving it on a daily, because you know how the bodas, matatus, very unprofessional drivers. So I avoid. So I try to keep it as my Sunday car.
So far so good. But basically, you've used it a lot since you.
I've used it a lot. I've done, since I bought it in this past 7 months, I've probably done 8,000 kilometers.
Wow, that's a service already.
Yeah, two services.
That's actually. Oh, so you service 3535?
535 depends.
4.8,
So maybe before I go for a long trip, I service it.
Lazima. So far so good in terms of lighting. How is your light? Because gari za kitambo kidogo used to have
I have changed the lights to the new aftermarket lights. I've put landing lights in front. Those are out of an aeroplane actually. Yeah.
Wow.
So they're very, very bright, very focused.
So far so good. If you were to give a quotation to this build, how much would you value it at?
As is. If someone were to purchase
right now,
4 million. Yes, I have gotten offers up to 2.5. But as of now, I'm not ready to sell it.
Please don't sell.
Yeah.
Please don't sell. Don't sell. So would you kindly take us around? I would like to see the engine, and I said I thought it would be better if we'd see the engine while you speak about it.
Yeah.
To make more sense for the viewer as well. So gari za kitambo zilikuwa zinabembelezwa hivyo, and you see this car is very basic. Not basic as you think. The engine is very powerful. This actually used to be a sports version of the Nissan Datsun, the Triple S. So talk more about this engine, sir.
Okay, so these are the twin carbs I was talking about. They're called SU carbs. You need to balance them in order for the car to run properly. This is an aftermarket electronic distributor.
Yes.
These cars came actually with points ignition, but this is electronic.
Yes.
It provides sharper spark,
Yes.
more powerful spark. Apart from that, I mean, it's all pretty much stock.
Are there changes you did to the engine when you were tuning it?
Not really. The engine is as the way it came from the factory. It's never been opened. It's never been overhauled. But I do plan on doing it in the future.
So you have not overhauled it so far?
No. So far, it's the way it is out of the factory.
But
Yes.
the magneto is something you bought.
This is something I bought.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
These
new,
are the
I can
only
tell.
changes I did.
This is new.
And I changed the master
Battery,
cylinder,
obviously.
the clutch
that
clutch
one
cylinder
is
I
also
changed.
new.
I don't know. I put these.
This one,
these extra stuff.
You can't really say that
Yeah.
it has any impact on the
Yeah,
car
on
per
the
se.
engine.
In terms of reliability, the car is at 100, you've said.
Start and go anywhere you want.
I see the
anyway.
bonnet is actually it has aerodynamics. Si aerodynamics inaitangwa hydraulics, inajisimamisha yenyewe.
This is
Hakuna-
actually an old model system.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier to work on the car. You know, you don't
Kabisa.
have that thing
Hii
on your
chuma
way.
hapa.
So you have lots of space to work on the car.
And the radiator, it seems
It's
a bit new.
no, I just took it for refurbishment to Sagu Sagu radiators.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they cleaned it from inside.
So your cooling system is
It's
at 110.
110.
Oh, nice. Engine mounts. So basically, the engine has not been demounted from this car.
No, it's
That's
not.
something you're looking forward to do.
Yes,
And
I
how
look
are you
forward to
able
it.
to do a very nice paint work without demounting the engine?
This is actually the original paint
Oh.
inside here. So the respray was done only from the outside.
So that means this car has been a getikali car from Kitambo. Like it's
Yes.
not a ghetto car.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been well taken care of.
It's been a getikali car. Okay, guys. As you see, this car is neat. So simple, so unique, but you can't hear it. You can't wait to hear it drive. When the car walked into this meet today, it has really disrupted. Sasa hii ukiangalia, if you pan the camera, kuna watu already wanaiangalia pale, still pia nyuma ya kamera. I hope you wouldn't mind ukiingia ndani kidogo watu wasikie vile inaguruma.
Yeah, let me
And maybe
start.
you also give it you give us a test of the lightings. Ndio kidogo watu hiyo haina shida, it's okay. Builds sometimes ziko na maneno. I saw that one, but
So you can go to the back.
yeah. Actually, you can weka tu hapo. Kaa hapo. Wow. So as we close this interview, what would you tell to someone who has a similar project? I'm planning to do a similar project.
Time, patience, and money. Those are the three main factors. Yes.
Time.
Some people they
Patience.
rush into the build. They do things very fast. Some things they don't do it the way they're supposed to be done. They want to finish it in maybe a month. Something like this can take up to 2 years to build.
Actually, even more.
Yeah.
Because
So-
again, like in your build, you told us about the banana ribs,
Yes.
which are actually UK.
Yeah. So things like that take time. You know, shipping costs. You don't get parts for these cars locally. So
And did you buy it in an auction, or you
No.
just bought it?
he was a good friend of mine.
Oh.
So he told me, come and pick it up.
Actually, you're lucky. If it was
Yeah.
an auction, maybe probably it would be even higher.
Yeah, higher.
Because of the bidding process.
So I do actually have 3 other Datsuns.
Uh-huh.
I'm experienced in the old school cars. So this was nothing hard for me.
So I wouldn't mind if we'd get just an invite to maybe feature the rest of the cars.
Yes. Yeah.
We're happy for you to give us an opportunity to feature this beautiful Triple S car.
Yeah.
And it's a sports variant, which is only 1600cc,
Yes.
but with very, very good outputs. Actually, the twin cabs, those are it's similar to twin cab nowadays in the kawaida engines that were in the 90s. Sana the For Toyota, it's the 4AGE 20 valve twin cam. Sorry, Datsun 1600 SS was very popular during the rally times as well. And actually, if you want, you can list this into the classic rally because kila kitu iko. The engine is stock, the drivetrain is stock. There are no modifications. So asante sana. Thank you for this opportunity. Barikiwa sana and keep doing these projects manze. Keep them moving. Tutaziangalia tukisema kabisa. Asante.
Sawa, thanks.
Pleasure.